Ray Revolution, how y'all doing out there? Unmute your mics and let us know where you're chiming in from.
Indiana.
Hey,
Atlanta,
Indiana.
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Tony in
the house.
Chicago. Queens, New York.
Queens, New York is in the house. Yes.
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. So, folks, in case we have not had the opportunity to meet directly, I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Trey Muhammad. I'm also known as the Wealth Minister, and you're going to see why that's becoming more and more obvious as we move forward. What I want to share with you is the fact that you are here in front of a very, very powerful opportunity and presentation, and we're going to move straight away into it. But just know that we're here every Thursday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, with Zixxar. And you'll learn more about Zixxar and the opportunity and what it is in just a moment. Basically, it's a decentralized sales platform that's here to benefit everyone. Everyone. Now, some of you have seen the measure of success. I showed you a couple of screenshots of what was happening in my back office. That was no exaggeration, folks. And it's increased since then. We're going to show you why this tool is so powerful, because it's all about ownership and it's all about control. Everybody say ownership and control.
Ownership and control.
Ownership and control.
Ownership and control. I can hardly hear you.
That's right. That's what it's about. That's how freedom is truly attained. It's attained through ownership and control. In centralized spaces, that's a very public space where you have no control. You have access, limited, but you have no control over the monies that we make available in those spaces. Here in a decentralized space, you have the benefit of privacy. You have the benefit of control. You can move your money as you need to move it. No one even knows you have the money unless you're just willing to tell them. And in this age where you're working with platforms, not just any kind of platform, but an age where the platform is performing in the time it was created for. And you're here as well. And the currency is a new currency in the world. So when you have the new currencies and the new platform, you're dealing with a whole new age, and you're in front of it. That puts us here as early adopters, first advantage movers. It puts us in front of the movement of money. That's why the hashtag that Zixxar uses is financial freedom, because it can be attained. You can be educated into it through this platform. You can benefit from participation in the platform, and it allows you to really gain informed decisions about things that you involve yourselves in the future. Allow me to approach it this way. I want to give you a couple of terms to look at, because we're going to see how they come to life here. Everybody say pre-sale. This is called
Pre-sale.
Okay. Pre-sale is an early access phase where investors can buy an asset before it's publicly available, usually at a lower price and with higher risks. It exists in both stocks and crypto, but it looks very different in each world. In crypto, a pre-sale is when tokens are sold before public launch or exchange listings. And each stage of that pre-sale usually has increasing of prices, meaning value, larger audience because it's growing exponentially, and different lockup rules. Sometimes it involves staking, sometimes it involves just a hold, or what they call in the crypto world, hodling, right? Liquid staking is what you're going to become familiar with here on this platform tonight. Liquid staking is the process of staking crypto while receiving a tradable token that represents your staked assets, allowing you to earn rewards without giving up the liquidity. Now, what's important to note here, that liquid staking is a new phenomenon and made available in the United States and in other jurisdictions around the world as a result of this admission. In August 2025, the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance issued a statement on liquid staking. The staff said that certain liquid staking activities where users stake crypto and receive staking receipt tokens do not involve the offer of sale of securities under the U.S. Securities Act or Securities Exchange Act as described in the statement. As a result, folks, those activities and the issuance of those tokens generally don't need to be registered as securities offerings if they stay within the limited scope of what the staff described. Now, there's no official statement from the SEC, but they're the first to publicly admit or acknowledge the approach and under what terms liquid staking is made available. All right. You want to make sure that you pay attention to that, because as we grow and as this grows, you're going to hear more and more about this phenomenon. Now, can you all see the screen and these two gentlemen here? Can you all see the screen? All right. We're going to talk to you about how to evaluate a checklist, if you would. What do we look for when we move into projects? This is a tokenization project, and there have been many out here on the planet. However, not all of them have bore any fruit. The lessons we learned from them helped us to develop over time a notion, what to look for that brings us closer to the validity of a project. I gave you the pre-sale message. We're in love with pre-sales because pre-sales can help you to wax rich overnight, because when it launches, remember, you're getting the value before anyone else gets it, you know? And so when it hits market and when it moves in the market, when it first opens up, chances are it will be way above and beyond in its initial what your buy-in costs were in terms of the pre-sale period. So pre-sales afford you the opportunity to earn the lion's share swiftly. You can find yourself 5x and 10x in times. I'll give you an example. Bill Gates is the world's first billionaire. Okay? He's the world's first billionaire in the technology space. Now, Bill Gates, before Microsoft launched, it provided stock and stock options for all of his investors and supporters. As many of them held their stocks, when Microsoft launched, it made instantly Bill Gates a multi-billionaire. But it made everyone else who was holding the stocks, depending on how much they had, it made them millionaires minimally, multi-millionaires marginally, billionaires exclusively because of holding the stock option, the hold, because they had it in a pre-sale or pre-launch. Okay, so pre-sales are very valuable. How do you evaluate the project? Well, first you got to have a relationship with heavy credited investors and developers. Anybody know who that gentleman is on the screen next to the president of the Central Republic of Africa? That's Mr. Xiangpeng Zhou. He's the founder of Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. Do you know that in its first 6 months, Binance amassed $60 billion in revenue? No one else has ever done that. And as a result, it's afforded them a premier space. Binance is the largest crypto exchange. It provides the most efficient layers on top of blockchain. It has tremendous upsides in its ability to denounce projects where the smart contracts belong to the individuals that bring them as a result, as opposed to belonging to Binance. Binance renounces in many of them the monies associated with them. So the hybrids, you have it just for your project, and so these are the kind of things that afford Binance to move. In fact, Binance has created a good portion of the world's cryptocurrency coins. So you're going to learn more about this relationship, because along with this relationship, you also have developers who saw the power of the project and see the value in it. We see the value in it because of the tokenization of it, which you're going to learn about in a moment. So what I'm going to share with you folks, stop screen share for just a moment. What I'm going to share with you all, I'm going to share with you how this particular project, known as LOXO, LOXO, and it has its own coin. This tokenized coin is tied directly to the $380 billion of resources that make up the country, the Central Republic of Africa. You're going to learn about that project a little bit, okay? You're going to learn about the ability to stake, hold, and grow the project for yourselves. We have a campaign amongst Team Believe, and that campaign is called 100 million coin campaign. That means we all should amass 1 million coins. If you have 100 people on your team, 1 million coins, that's 100 million coins. That's our goal, and we look to hit it within the next 4 months. Okay, what does 100 million coins mean? My mentor for life, Dr. Tyrone Best, taught me anytime you find yourself with an opportunity, I'll say pre-sale, he didn't, an opportunity like this, at the price point that you're introduced to it, you want to have at least 1 million of those coins. Because the day the coin goes to $1, naturally you're a millionaire. Make sense? So those kind of things, adages that he taught us in wealth building have not gone away. These are lessons, if you will, that when the opportunity presents itself, we take advantage of it. We don't try to second guess it. We take advantage of it, right? So let me go into the project. And then as I go into the project, I'm going to show you why we're so high on this project. Now, where you're at right now is the Zixxar back office. This is my back office. And you see the project known as Decentralized Africa. Can you all see that?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. Now, when you scroll down this platform, which all of you, oh, matter of fact, and I'll repost it for those who did not see it. If I'm your inviter, I've placed my referral link in the chat. So you want to get a hold of that referral link and have it at the ready in the event you're ready to do something. Also in the chat is our Team Believe Zixxar HNO coin group on WhatsApp. I'm going to repost those now because this will give you the news and updates as it relates to the different projects. All right. And then I'm going to repost my referral link. Now, if I didn't invite you folks, don't register with me. Register with the person who invited you and let them know you're ready to get started. Okay? So now, the LOXO company, Decentralized Africa is the project, right? And I'm going to take you to the coin offering. And you'll be able to read all this for yourself. It's in the back office, but I want you to take a close look at what we have here. So there you see Mr. Zoe along with the president of the Central Republic of Africa. Now, why we're so high on this pre-sale? Currently, the coin price is at 5 cents. 5 cents. All right. So in that is it suffice to note that we missed this opening at 0.2%. I mean, think about that. When Bitcoin opened, Bitcoin was 0.3%. That means if I had a roll of US pennies, they're 50-cent rolls, right? 3 rolls would have got me 150 Bitcoin back in the day. So we missed the opening here, but we're not too far off, because when you're talking about 5 cents a coin, that puts us mainly about right here. Okay. It's projected to go to 50 cents a coin. And then it's projected at the last phase of pre-launch to go to 80 cents a coin. So suppose you got it here. Do you think you're in good shape as the legend evolves? Can you see yourself holding 1,000,000 coins at 80 cents a coin? How about 1,000,000 coins at $1 or $5.80? They see this happening somewhere between August and December of this year. Now, it's just a projection, right? There's no guarantee in it, but it is currently performing as advertised. So how you get the coin, like anything inside of Zixxar, Zixxar has its own currency known as gems. And you have to utilize crypto or bank transfers, or you have to utilize these things to secure your accumulation of gems. And then the gems are used to secure the products and the projects inside of Zixxar. If you understood what I said so far, just unmute and say got it.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
Okay. Now,
Good.
thank you. Now, the value that's projected of the asset of these coins is $17. They see it going there and even further beyond market corrections, naturally, and businesses who involve themselves in this space. Now, let me help you to see what this is when we talk about tokenization. Okay. The LOXO is the official digital currency of the Central African Republic, integrated into the nation's digital banking system. This token embodies the unified value of the country's natural resources and the businesses built around them. It enables trading and resource tokenization, empowering both domestic and global participants to access, develop, and benefit from the nation's wealth. So it becomes a borderless country where all of us, in some shape, form, or fashion, can be, due to tokenization, can be part owners and controllers, stakeholders in that country. Right now, in this process, tokenization transforms natural resources, the economy, and governance into secure digital assets with unified value. It enables global barrier-free access to economic participation through a decentralized model. Nobody knows you're participating unless you just tell them, right? This transparent, secure, and immutable system empowers individuals and businesses, drives economic growth, and ensures fair, traceable development aligned with strategic priorities. Now, I want you to see that we're talking about $380 billion of total value in the tokenization process. And it's broken out between natural resources and business infrastructure. You see gold, gems, and diamonds, forests, lands, energy, $260 billion total value. In the business and infrastructure, transport, telecom, and internet, tourism, you're talking about another 120 billion that makes up or comprises that 380 billion. It's broken out really strong, okay? And then in the tokenomics of it, it shows how it's distributed in the community. 30%, 30% community distribution, 10% to government, 10% to population, 50% to treasury. So what does that do? It creates of fortification and sustainability. Now, a hyperdynamic of the economy means that the scope involves trading tokens and assets, banking capital, and making resources globally accessible. Okay, all this is back here with you. The trading LOXO in free market is an option. Governance is an option where you can vote on things. Spend LOXO with card, and you'll learn about those as we grow. The passive royalty is pulled from the infrastructure usage and the banking operations. Okay, LOXO for business. Again, we talked about the buying resources of gold mines, gems, and diamonds, rare minerals, and forests. Buying land and real estate, buying ownership and infrastructure in and industry in telecom, transport, and energy. National digital currency for banking system. And then, of course, all these things that you find backing the LOXO coin are the tokenized resources of the nation. Okay, potential values are listed, business multiplier is listed, and then the token project itself, of which I just shown you. Okay, that's a pretty fair generalization. Okay, now I'm gonna move to the main overview, because in that main overview, it will allow you to see how to secure your placement in the LOXO community. And then I'm gonna open up an account that's brand new. I'm gonna open it up for you here on the platform so you can follow those of you who have accounts and just don't know how to maneuver in it yet. If you understood what I just said, just unmute your mics and say, got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
So now I'm going to come back to this very brief overview of the project. Now, this is Zixxar. And as I mentioned earlier, Zixxar is a decentralized sales platform. Okay, I need to be able to maneuver here. What's holding me up? Oh, I'm at the end of it. That's why I put the wrong way. Okay, so Zixxar is a decentralized sales platform. It connects affiliates, promoters, and project creators, featuring Web 2 and Web 3 innovations. It rewards every sale with instant commissions in a gamified system, offering tools, rankings, and banking features to help users grow careers, boost earnings, and freely use their rewards. Okay, in Zixxar, it's the exploration of gems. Innovative projects are true hidden gems, they say. On Zixxar, you have the opportunity to discover early stage startups, unrefined gems full of potential. Here, you can explore and support these projects from their very beginning. Early adopters, first advantage movers, right? Before they are shaped into something great. Back the ideas you believe in and help them grow into their full value through the real world utility they bring. Be part of their journey and contribute to their transformation into meaningful, impactful solutions. Now, there's a lot back here, folks. There's a whole lot back here that one evening or one day won't give you the full, won't give you what we call the skinny, right? But here in Team Believe, we have something back here that we believe in. And we're sharing that with you. And then everything else will sort of come with it. So products, tokens, projects are all secured by your purchase of gems, and those gems allow you access to the projects. Now, everything, as Zixxar says, is a valuable, unique gem. In the Zixxar ecosystem, every member is seen as a unique and irreplaceable gem, bringing their own strengths, drives, and purpose. DGMX also stands for gem, right? Serves as the platform's internal fuel, powering access, rewards, and growth. And at the heart of it all, the community acts as the true engine, a living, evolving network that amplifies value through trust, collaboration, and shared success. All right. Now the gems, and what you see is the stock sign symbol rather for gems, $ DGMX. The gems in the Zixxar platform represent its internal token. They are used to purchase products, exchange for the tokens, spend with the card, or transfer between users. Gems can be earned through incentives, purchased in shop packages, or obtained by burning NFTs from the platform. Their utility and value are defined by the community and the ecosystem. And as you can see, just on this page alone, you can see where you can buy products, you can get the mystery boxes, you can swap in other tokens, you can sell in the marketplace, you have the power to transfer to others and spend with card. Now, because of the uniqueness that we bring as being gem holders, right? Being not so much gem holders, but being a member of Zixxar, you can grow your own path. You can grow your own path, folks, you know, through strategies you want to incorporate. Your path can be realized. Your freedoms can be realized. It's a matter of knowing what you want. Okay. And then there's a ranking system with the compensation plan. If you choose to build the business, there's a ranking system, there's a compensation plan, and you'll learn more about that before we close out. And how the volume is created, part of it has to do with all banking transactions, because those fees count towards your total volume. All right. You find yourself empowered with cards, offshore bank accounts, crypto, and fiat. It's a complete banking system. I made use of it just the other day. I'll give you an example. One of my commission weeks, I took the money and moved it over into the Zixxar banking system. It comes with its own decentralized Visa card. Now, there's a food chain here known as Publix, right, in Georgia. I'm in Georgia currently. So what I did was I did a delivery, I ordered and had the items delivered to me, and I did it through this platform. All I did was move the currency over from my wallet, which was USDC. I moved it over to the virtual card that's provided, and then I spent out of the virtual card. It gives you account number, it gives you CVV, it gives you expiration date, and within seconds, my stuff was ordered and on the way. So believe it or not, that's the full presentation on that end of it. Now I want to move to directly to the platform itself. And but first, let me ask: are there any questions off the top that I need to satisfy? I just got a notification. What's that? Oh, Peter M. Okay. All right. So allow me to do this. Let me sign out of this platform here. And I'm going to open up one where most of you would recognize, being new to the platform yourselves, you'll see how to deal with it. So I figure out how to get out of here. That's notification. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get out of here. I promise. Okay. Can you all still see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, sir, we
Sign-
can.
Thank you. I was supposed to be signing into the other account. Let me try this again. Oh, there it is. What I'm signing into, folks, is a brand new account. All right. Now, how you get your account, your inviter has a referral link they'll give you. I place mine in the chat for those I invited, and I'll probably share it again. But that link takes you to a space where you just provide uh, username, email address, phone number, country, I believe, and that's it. Okay, and it puts you in this space. Then you have to verify your email address. This one was just verified before we began, so therefore this is a fresh account. What I'm going to provide you here is an basic overview of how to get started. All right. So those of you who have accounts, you first thing you want to do is upgrade. Excuse me. And you see that ability to upgrade on your right hand side. This is on a desktop. Uh, on your phone devices, the orientation of it is a little different. I think it's at the bottom right where you see menu. When you click on menu, you're looking for this green box that says earn more. Can you all see that? Earn more, upgrade your account. Can you
Yes.
all see that? Thank you. So now when you register, you're automatically by default given a basic account, and you'll see an overview of that and what the differences are. But the basic account is free, but you don't get a referral link with it because a basic account, you can't build an organization. You're just concerned with earning for yourself, which is very easy to do here in Zixxar, right? But to upgrade your account, another free account, basic is free, but also what's free is the affiliate account. The affiliate account gives you more to work with. It gives you everything that's in basic, but it also gives you access to the compensation. You can earn commissions against people joining you in the opportunity. All right. So now you want to upgrade your account. All right. I'm going to upgrade this account. Peter and I talked about it already. So now I'm going to hit upgrade, and then I get the welcome sign. Hello there. We're thrilled to have you join our vibrant community. Let's dive in and make the most of your journey with us. Get started now. So after, just to repeat here, if I hit earn more, I'll get the welcome, and then you get to choose your path until the what account you want. Now remember, you're automatically defaulted at the basic free account. They have by default pro networker because they want you to work the business, so they encourage that. And there's a lot of perks and incentives to that. I can bear witness. All right. However, I encourage everybody to start right here at affiliate promoter. As affiliate promoter, you enter a world where quality meets affordability. Enjoy exclusive access to our diverse range of products at discounted prices, but you can also earn an income from this stage from a free position. So now I've selected affiliate promoter, and the green tab changed and said continue with affiliate. So now once I hit affiliate, you can't go back to basic. I've now selected affiliate. Welcome to the next level. And now it opens up more menu items. Okay. In the account, it gives you your personal account access, Zixxar wallet that's tied directly to the platform, commissions you earn, inventory, where the inventory allows you to see the items that are afforded you, that you purchased or was secured for you, right? You have Zixxar banking. Zixxar banking is where you utilize the internal banking system, and that banking system allows you to deposit, withdraw, transfer to wallets. Like for example, I had a hard time yesterday securing not Tesla, Ethereum. I needed Ethereum for another project. So what I did was I took the USDC on this platform that I earned, right? Placed it in my Zixxar banking account, and then transferred it to the receiving address that I needed it to go to. So I needed Ethereum, but I had USDC. I just went to a trading platform, a swapping platform. I went to simpleswap.io, and I swapped the USDC for the Ethereum that I needed. It was seamless, folks. It was seamless. And if you do this right, you'll find that you're never coming out of your pocket because you joined on as an affiliate, you made recommendations, or you work from the basic and you just decided you just want to grow your business. And once you get started inside here, you never had to come out your pocket again. All right. So you have those items. My account gives you a deeper dive into the overview account types. I'm gonna go to account type here because these are the 3 account types. I got another notice here. Okay. So now the basic account, it has some bells and whistles, right? It only gives you 5 items that you can access. You have support, discounts, promotions, wallet, and inventory. And further down, you have the promotion of the buff NFTs. Buff NFTs are NFTs that just give you greater benefits, promotional value. It increases. There's so many different ones. I earned a bunch of them. You're going to see how it works. I'm going to open up one of those mystery boxes and we're going to see what I earned. Okay. And then account type. The next account type is affiliate, where you just upgraded to, right? So the affiliate gives you 7, is it 7? I think so, 7 different elements. Not only do you get everything that's in the shop, the basic, but you also get team enrollment, which allows you to, it gives you a referral link and allows you to build a team, and you get the promotional value as well here. But the full creme de la creme, let me just say this. Any account that you have is good for 71 years. If you upgrade to Networker, which gives you all the bells and whistles, just know in the Networker account, is a one-time purchase of $199. This is known as the one-time, the starter pack. Now, this starter pack, it's renewable, but after 71 years. So basically, it's 2 generations before you have to renew or put another dime in to qualify for access on that level. Okay, but what does it offer? Let's take a look. The Networker account gives you access to everything in the previous ones, except you get a full commission system. You get an analytics system. You get a reward system, a ranking system, a bonus system, an achievement system, social recognition, a management system, and trainings. For one-time cost of $199. I came in right away. For me, it was the ultimate no-brainer, and it has rewarded me. Okay, so this is where you are now. And if you want to go to, you can go straight away to promote it, if you will. I mean, Networker. But if that's your desire, you just simply come back to the Earn More tab because it allows you that upgrade. You just hit upgrade, and then the only place you can go is Pro Networker. As a Pro Networker, you unlock the potential for earning commissions, grow your network, recommend products you love, and watch your earnings soar. Plus, get access to special incentives and bonuses. And then you just click Continue with Pro, and it will take you through the steps to make the purchase of that package. Okay. Now, how do you get gems? You need gems because if you want to purchase anything in the system, it can only be done through gems, right? So how do you get gems? You can go to the shop and select Gem Shop, or if you upgrade to the network account, you'll see a reminder up top in red to buy gems, okay? But Gem Shop, come to the Gem Shop, and to get gems, excuse me, to get gems, you select a starter box. Now, many of us at the beginning confuse this with the vault. It's not the same thing. The starter box is your purchase of gems to maneuver inside the ecosystem, and you can get it in different denominations. You can get it as low as $100, right? But you can also get it beyond that, 500, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000. Now, anything above the $100 starter box, you earn bonus gems. The $500 box gives you 510 gems. The $1,000 box gives you 1,050 gems, as an example. So you have those options. Let's say you're getting the starter box. Well, there's two ways I would recommend. You can start with the $100 and get your gems, but $200, two starter boxes, will secure you your vault for staking and your $100 gems as well that you convert for staking. Okay, and that's a phenomenal way to go. So now, $100. All I gotta do is click on see more, and it tells me how much the box is and what it contains. So then I select add to cart, not buy now, add to cart. So once I select add to cart, as you see the indicator, it was added. And now all that I do now is just go to the shopping cart where you see an item inside the cart. I select the shopping cart, it shows me the item, and then it's asking me to go to checkout. And notice that the $100 for the box is discounted $99 because attached to my account is an active booster. So if I sponsored you and that active booster is in place, it's going to change your $100 price to $99. Okay, so then I will proceed to checkout. Now, this is very important. When you get to checkout, you have to add invoice information and you have to select your method of payment. But you always come to invoice information first. All right, this is where you click on the section that says edit invoice details. You have to click on that in order to access these boxes. You have no access to them without clicking on it. But once I click on it, it goes dark and I'm able to type. So I can type information here. There's Eric Teray, last name Muhammad, phone number, city, Fairburn, country. I'll put that in. And that's United States is there. Then I scroll down. The email address is there. And I would not hit buy now because I still got to choose my method of payment. So I come over to the left and I choose crypto. You can do a bank transfer, but it requires a minimum of $1,500 to bring in the system. Okay, so you'll have to purchase $1,500 worth of gems or 15 vaults or whatever the case is. You understood what I said just now? Just unmute and say, got it.
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Got it.
Thank you. So now we choose cryptocurrency, and you have various currencies you can use. There's 5 here. USDC on the Poly chain, or what's known as Matic. You have Bitcoin, you have DAI, you have Ethereum, and you have Litecoin. I use Ethereum because it's less volatility and it's quick. That's what I do. You can use USDC if you have it. Many of you have SafePal wallets and you're able to get it easily through SafePal. There's various ways you can get it. Ethereum is universal like water. Okay, so I select Ethereum, and then if I were to scroll up, you'll see that the method of payment is made to reflect Ethereum. It would take 0.033423 to equal $99 USD in Ethereum. Okay, and so it shares it up here as well. There's no shipping charges because it's all electronic. So now that I have all the information in here, all I need to do is hit buy now. Now I'm going to show you what happens here. I filled out all the information, right? Oh, United States. Okay. And so now all I need to do is select buy now because I've also selected the currency, excuse me, currency type. Now I'm gonna hit buy now and I'm gonna tell you show you exactly what happens. Being redirected to a page of QR codes and deposit address. So you can use either one of the QR codes. And if you don't have QR code access, meaning if you're working from your phone, you can just simply copy and paste the full address where you're sending or withdrawing the money from to bring into this account. If you understood what I said just now, just unmute and say got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. Now what I want you to take notice of, this screen does not last forever. You have a 2-minute, 59-second, you might as well say 3-minute timer. All right. When that timer counts down and you have not completed the transaction, it will abort the transaction and send that money back to your wallet or wherever you got it from. But here's the thing, it sends it back at a cost. Because anytime you're moving crypto in, crypto out, there's a fee attached. Somebody's wetting their beak. Somebody's getting a little change. So just be prepared for that if you allow it to expire. Okay? So now that I've covered that, let's go back to the page. Once it is secured, it will show up a notification bell. The notification bell will let you know that the payment was made. But you can also just go to accounts and go to my account. I think it's there. I know another place that it is. But if we scroll down, let's see. Yes, you scroll down and you see that your order is pending. It's in the works. Can y'all see that?
Yeah,
Yes.
we see it.
Okay.
Okay, great. You can also go to shop, and on the shop, just go to orders, and you'll see what's pending. And that's basically it. Once you have the gems, then you're automatically able to get started with a bunch of things. Now, what you also have is the network tab. Your network tab is how you build your team. So when you come to team, you have a choice of my team, members registration, and holding tank. There's nobody on the team yet for Peter, so this is all gonna come up 0. All right. But for him to go on the team, he can select member registration. Member registration is where he'll find his referral links. You have a left leg link because this is a binary system. There's side A, side B, left side, right side. So you have a left leg referral link, you have a right leg referral link, and you have a holding tank referral link. If you use the holding tank, that means that you have the liberty to place them when you're ready. So they sign up with you under the holding tank tab, then you just simply open the holding tank and you'll see them there. Currently, I don't have any members in holding tank, right? So when they show up here, then you're just gonna take a series of clicks to place them, whether you want them on your left side, whether you want them on the right side, whether you want your inside left, right side left, inside right, or outside left, outside right. You always want to build your teams on the outside of the leg you choose. Okay. You build on the inside. If you go left, right, left, right, left, right on one leg, you're creating every other person as an orphan because they have nobody tied to where it draws the volume straight up because the volume here, folks, doesn't flush. The only time the volume is moved is when you cycle. Okay. So that's network. Okay. And if you want to see the presentations, all you got to do is come to platform. When you go to platform, you see trainings and you see projects. Trainings, you get to see on the documents, you get to see the Zixxar presentation that we showed, the compensation plan, and the Zixxar ranking system. All those are broken out separately, and I think anywhere from 8 to maybe 9 slides or less, and it's done. Okay. Then, well, that's all on this side of it because I want to go to open up mine and show you more of the analytics and show you how it's actually working. In the meantime, are there any questions? You can simply go to the chat under the react button, the little heart shape there. You can just raise your hand there and we'll acknowledge you. Hey, Mr. Keith.
Well, you answered it. I was looking all over the place for that referral link, and I just couldn't find it. But yep, I just didn't look in the right place. I was all around that, everywhere, all up in that. I just couldn't find it. So,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Phenomenal job.
You're welcome. Anyone else? All right, let's move to my account. Got to sign out of this one. You know, and your wealth is enjoying tremendous reward here and success. Now, I don't remember how much was on the screenshot that I sent you that was circled in white. What was earned for this week? Anybody have access to it where they can tell us? Let's see if I can locate it.
Was it
Okay, I
something
got it.
like 292?
290, yeah, $290.62. Okay, so let me tell you how that works. And it works this way because I chose to build a team. I chose to share it with everybody I know. Okay, so, and as you see, because I've upgraded to the uh, networker account, you see, I don't have an upgrade button here, a green button, because there's nowhere else to go. So I'm just reminded in this space to purchase gems. Okay, but I'm going to take you from account to commissions. Now we're doing pretty good. Yeah, 290.62. All right. Can you see the total volume used or part of this? That's $4,800.
That's your whole team?
That's yeah, it's always gonna be the whole team. All right, $4,800. And every Tuesday, this amount is calculated for the payouts. So Tuesday, currently, I will receive only $290.62 in USDC. Why do I say only? Because today is Thursday. We just cycled into new commissions Tuesday. That was 2 days ago. And I have a little less than 5 days left as the income continues to grow. Now, to give you an idea of how hyperbolic this can be, this is commission history. My first commission, I joined on the 7th of January. My first commission on the 13th was $110. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
This week, I generated $254. 240 of it was from direct sales, and $14 of it was from the binary bonus because the right side got active. So I earned commissions there also. Folks, this is not going to stop. It's just going to continue to grow. And this is real money. Real money. Now, I can hit the withdraw tab here, and it shows you, it gives you a history of what I've withdrawn from the account. You can withdraw it immediately. You see there, $130, $150 on January 20th. I withdrew it to, one was withdrawn to an external wallet that I used to convert to put on my card in Bankers and withdrew cash. Now, here's the thing. We have a beautiful program with the Bankers card. And you have the power to earn crypto as well as spend crypto. But if you have no crypto, it does you no good. You just have something taking space in your pocket. I moved this crypto over there just to see if it worked. And then I popped my card in the ATM, put in the PIN, and the money came right on out. No problem. Now, what this system has is a wallet and a banking system. That's what I have left in the wallet. You need a $50 minimum, I believe, to move things from the wallet. But it gives you a good breakdown. My direct commission was 10%. But now there's a direct sales booster attached to it of 2%. That's one of the NFTs that we use, that I earned. So now I'm paid at 12% direct sale for the life of the program. I can upgrade it up to 20%. Okay, binary, 7%, I can upgrade that to 15%. And will always earn at that rate. Okay, let me go here first so you see it. As you see, I have 4 days and some change left before this window closes. All right. These volumes are used for commission calculation. These volumes are reset every Tuesday according to which commission calculation is made. Commissions are influenced by the NFTs in your account at the time of calculation. So let's say if I'm at 20% direct commission. When it's calculated, I'm going to be calculated against the available volume at 20% direct sale. So if direct sale was $100, instead of receiving $12, I would now receive $20 against that 100. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Okay. So let me show you this. I want to go to the wallet. Oh, I gotta get to the other side. I'm sorry. Account. Zixxar wallet. I'm gonna go to the overview of the wallet and shows you the available balance there. There's nothing pending. My withdrawal limits, $450 limit. I have $280 that I've already withdrawn. Okay. You have the wallet value, meaning whatever I move into the wallet, it'll show up here. And whatever I move to the virtual will show up here. Okay. But I want to go to the bank account. Can y'all see the bank account screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I spent a bunch of money. So virtually, this is the euro amount because your value is in euro, but it's also converted to USD so you can see what it is. The euro, $5.56 euro is $6.53. Okay. So let me close that. Let me go to card. So I have an active virtual card. Now, first of all, you have to have your KYCs done in order to qualify for any of this, the financial part, moving it off the system. Okay. So the virtual card is here. and it's blank unless I want to show details. If I click on showing details, then it shows you the card number, the CVV, as well as the expiration. But you can see payments I made. I paid a water bill of $114.55. I spent $20 in-house, right? Let's see. And there's a few others I was experimenting with down here because I didn't fully know what to do. Okay, Instacart. That was what did I call that chain? Publix. That's where I spent there for that. And I can hit see all and expand all the transactions. What was done today, what was done yesterday, what was done on the 20th, all of it's there. You have your statements. Okay. So this is a offline, when I say offline, I mean decentralized debit card that's actually, you can actually tie to your Google wallet or your Apple wallet, right? So you can charge on by phone, of which I've done that as well. Amazing, amazing tools. Okay, so I just want to give you a little insight to that. Now, I purchased gems. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what I want to show you. Earned a ton of awards. Then I'm gonna go to staking. Okay, so now, and I don't fully know how all that part works. I just know that I want these LOXO coins, right? But um, under account, if I go to career plan, it shows me the rank that I've achieved so far. Okay, I'm currently at iron, and I'm moving swiftly towards the bronze rank. Each rank increases your commission cap, meaning how much you can withdraw uh, in a period. And here, once I hit this rank, I'm at 450 now. I'll be at 840. No, I'm 650 now. I'll be at 840 once this is achieved. Okay, you got withdrawal limits, you got commission caps, and it resets every 7 days. And then tells you what you need to earn in each leg to qualify on those ranks, as well as your commission levels, cash prizes, mystery boxes. Okay, so let me show you what happened in my back office. Here's account, and I'm going to go to inventory just to look at the products that are in my back office. And look, I won a mystery box. Inside the mystery box, I got a cashback award. And one of them, I got an NFT rank booster award. Another one was the Aura discount award. Now, in purple, you can buy them directly from the marketplace. We'll do a training for that. But these are on achievement. Now, I want to show you what that translates into. I go to inventory and I select mystery boxes. Y'all with me so far? Did I lose anybody? Okay, y'all
Oh,
see.
we still here.
All right. So
Yeah,
I
we're
go to
there.
mystery. Thank you. And I have 3 back here that I can make use of. Now, how the mystery box works, I think it's sort of fly, but this is that whole gamified system, right? If I come to show more, I open the mystery box and it's going to show me everything that's inside that box. It says this case contains, and these are all of the incentives that I can qualify for, but you don't get all of them. It's a spin of the wheel. So I'll come here and select open case. When I open case, it shows me all the items that are in the box, but you see this little ticker here, that little red upside down triangle. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's used. So whatever you do a spin, and whatever falls under that ticker it belongs to you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit spin. It don't make no darn sense. This thing is so gamified, folks. It's addictive, right? So the congratulations, you are the lucky winner of a 1% discount. Okay, that will automatically activate once it's won. This one was won. You see all the confetti behind it, and then I just hit continue. And so that one of the 3 boxes have been removed. I have 2 more left. Okay, if I go under products, you see that discount of 1% was just added, and it shows it came from the mystery box. Okay, it becomes it's automatically embedded. So when you hit certain plateaus, it just automatically kicks in. You don't have to do anything to it. You don't have to approve it. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Okay. Any questions at this point? Now,
Yeah, so how did you get to that point? I guess I didn't see how you got to the NFT mystery box.
under your account, General, you go to account and then select inventory,
Okay,
and then you select it under here. So mystery box, NFTs, products, tokens, buffs, gems, tickets, prizes. Okay.
and you click the mystery box?
I clicked mystery box because I earned a few.
You gotta respect the hustle.
And so when I click mystery box, it shows up in my inventory what's there.
With a tournament in a boring,
Now
easy way.
you can purchase them. If you purchase them, they'll also show up here. Make sense?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, great. Great. Now, I talked a lot about the tokenization. I talked about those coins, and that's what I'm really high on. Okay. So let's say you purchase gems. Once you purchase gems, now you can purchase swap for the LOXO, and you can begin staking. All right. For me, I already have it running. So if I come to inventory again, which account, inventory selected, and I go to tokens, it's going to show me what I have working and where I'm earning at. So here you can see there's a USDC. I have coins there. Gems have $1 per dollar value. So if it's showing 5 gems here, then that's $5. And the LUXO coin, there's $510 of it that's not staked yet. Okay. So I'm going to come to those 3 dots there, and I'm going to show you staking statistics, things that are already working. When I go to staking statistics, it shows you my staking in USDC and my staking in LUXO coin. You'll always get more LUXO coin. And I'm going to tell you all this. You want to do all your staking in 4-week intervals, not 24 weeks, not 48 weeks. Because if you do it in any of those 24 or 48, it's going to lock in the current price point, and it's going to remain at that price point for 24 weeks or 48 weeks. But if you lock it in every 4 weeks, at the conclusion of it, month to month, it's going to come to the new position. It's going to come to the new value, and then you just restake it. Y'all understood what I just said? You earn more by doing it every 4 weeks. Everybody understood what I said?
Got it, got it.
Understand.
Okay. So, if I wanted to stake LUXO, and that's the token from the country, the Central Republic of Africa, I can go to stake LUXO, and because I already have LUXO on the account, if I were to move it to 510, I'm not going to stake because it's not enough to really earn against. But you'll see if I leave it at USDC, one moment, you can see what I can expect every week. How much would I earn in USDC? These are dollars, okay? So that means you're earning against a USDC dollar value. So every 4 weeks, I would see 7 cents. At the end of the period, I would see 28 cents, but that's only because I don't have a bunch of coins there. But I do have a bunch of coins already working for me staking wise. I just want to show you how it works. How do you get LOXO coins? Let me come to platform, projects, and all I need to do is scroll down and show you how it's working. I want to show you how it's working first. Currently, we're in a space where we're earning 5 cents per coin, whether it's LOXO or whether it's USDC. I'm going to reduce this a little so we can see it. All right. So the current staking will give you 5 cents. And that will continue until January 31st. So that's 8 days, 21 hours, 31 minutes. When this window expires, that 4 weeks, your coins are left to you to decide whether you just want to withdraw them or restake them. If you understood what I just said, there's some mutants say got it.
Got it.
Okay. So now, when the start date of the new term begins, I'm going to restake what I have. Why? Because now, the second phase, it'll be at 10 cents a coin. I don't have to do anything different but restake it. When this period is over, in the third month, how much is it per coin earned?
20 cents.
20 cents. And it continues to grow. So just imagine now, if you came in at 2 cents and you saw it go from 2 to 5, then 5 to 10, then 10 to 20, you're doing pretty good. And mind you, at the conclusion of the staking, if you're doing USDC, you can withdraw it. But if you're doing like many of us, you're holding for the LOXO coin, right? Because the LOXO coin is tied to a country's resources, and the LOXO coin, you get more of them as a result of the tokenization. You get more of them as a result of the tokenization. So this is the power. Every one LOXO coin is currently worth 5 cents. Every one LOXO coin in the second phase, next phase, will be worth 10 cents. And when we get to the third phase here, every coin will be worth, LOXO coin will be worth 20 cents. That's pretty good. Now, so if I wanted to swap, right? If I wanted to come and get into the LOXO coins, I would hit swap now, because now I'm going to select gems to give me LOXO. So I swap now. As you can see, I have 5 gems accessible to me. So all I do is, if I put in 1, every 1 gem is going to give me 20 LOXO coins. Y'all see that? So I have 5 there. I'll do the 5. That's 100 coins. Now, it says, please note, this swap is irreversible. Once completed, you cannot revert the swap. So I'm going to hit swap now. It's swapped. And now, if I go, I had 510 LOXO coins. I go to it now and I'll see, I should see 610. So let me see. I go to account, inventory, tokens. And just so you know, there's so many projects in here. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna deselect hide empty tokens and show you what's available to us. There's a lot to this platform that we're able to do, folks. Okay. This gives a history and shows you how much I earned against the history, against the staking. So now I'm gonna come back to LUXO and I'm gonna select liquid staking. As you can see in the liquid staking, there it is. I have 610 and a half coins when earlier I had 510. Now I got 610 and a half. So I guess I earned a little something extra. Okay. And that's how you get it so far. Now, of course, there'll be trainings and short videos of how to, and we'll make them available inside the WhatsApp group as they become available. In the meantime, are there any questions?
Okay, this is my first time seeing this. I did join. However, you do this every Thursday?
Every Thursday, and the WhatsApp group will assist you as well with your understandings. And I have schedules. I have a Calendly link that when you go to that link, you'll be able to schedule a one-on-one with me to go ahead and walk through some things, the trainings, things of that nature. Okay, 30
Is that
minutes.
in the chat? Is that in the chat too?
Not in the chat. Not in the
Oh,
chat.
well, you can send it to me
That'll be in the WhatsApp group.
in
Listen
the
to you.
WhatsApp group.
Mhm.
Okay.
We-
Thank
we-
you.
Thank you, Queen, and thank you for joining. See, you want to. There's no shortcuts to success. There are no secrets to success. Just systems. There's systems to success, and we're trying not to automate so that it's quick for you to do, but we're utilizing the technology to flatten the learning curve and make us more dependent on the system as opposed to individuals. Yeah. Now, as a community, it's great, but as an individual, just think of how much more you can do with and for others by exposing them to a simple process of duplication. Make sense? I'm gonna stop the share so I can get to the chat and put that information back in here. Anyone else? Oh, there's chat. Go, I'm sorry, Sister Patty. Go ahead, right on.
So this is recorded. Are you going to put it in the chat part, not the chat, but the group?
Yes,
The reason is because I did.
It'll be in the group as a YouTube link.
Okay, good. Because I didn't see where you went to start staking. I saw it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it's easy not to remember. This thing moves really fast. And if you remember when we did the very first one, um, you saw I was lost. I was like, "Now, where is it at? It's over here. I saw it just the other day."
Yes, I remember.
Yep, yep. Okay, so I just placed in the chat the Team Believe Zixxar H&O coin group. That's there. And we work H&O from that group as well. Okay, and when there are updates needed or trainings needed, we make it happen because we want to see each and every one of you with at least 1 million coins. Folks, can you imagine This, whatever amount this goes to, if you have 1,000,000 coins at 20 cents, if you have 1,000,000 coins at 80 cents, do you know you are positioned to change the whole financial trajectory under your own roof? I want you to think about that. You get these coins now and just let it build, and you do the staking every 4 weeks and just allow it to grow. You have full control of how many coins you're going to have back here. We have a business partner on this platform. Brother Ricky and I couldn't sleep the other day. I'm going to just tell you how awesome this thing was in my head. So I reached out to Crypto Steve, who's my direct sponsor. Okay. I reached out to him, couldn't reach him. I was so mad. My head was just spinning. I had to talk to somebody. So I went and stalked Ricky and called him. And you talking about fired up. It even got me fired up more. And then what happened? Crypto Steve called us back, and we just happened to be on a conference call at that point. And man, we don't realize oftentimes the kind of jewels we have amongst us. But this is a different phenomenon when you talk about Reverend Crypto Steve Coates. He's built different. And he gives where people had to pay tens and thousands of dollars in this age of the new technology and in the age of understanding, managing, and securing crypto. And he just reaches out to you and says, y'all come on in. That's beautiful. So the group is there. And for those who have not gotten the registration link, my registration link is there, but only if I'm your enroller, if I'm your sponsor. Those who are in, you have your own links. Some of you have come from other teams, cross lines, and everyone is welcomed here, but I don't want to confuse you with facts. Y'all understood what I just said? I'm Mr. Mike and say, got it.
Got it.
All right. Now, there are times when I will do some impromptu trading and hold discussions. You'll only find out basically inside the WhatsApp group. Okay, so pay attention to it, turn on your notifications, that kind of thing, so you can stay in the loop. Last call for questions before I get out of here. Congratulations to you, Natural Sister. I see you got busy, doing what you do. Anyone else? Folks, it's been a plum-pleasing pleasure. We're back on again next Thursday, but look for the different things that we do in relation to wealth building, because that's all we do. Your wealth minister is only here to provide you multiple sources of income. It's your choice. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do all of them. You don't have to do any of them. I'm not in the convincing business. I just want to do my part by God's grace to show what's available. All right. Y'all unmute the mics. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Y'all go and unmute the mics, love on each other, and I'll see us all on the next live stream. Thank everyone. God bless.
Bless.
Thank you,
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Blessings.
God bless you all.